This is Pisces. No, Libra. Okay. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we are going to do Libra's weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. I go live 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If you want me to read you live during any of those, that information is going to be in the description box for those videos, okay? All right, let me tell you the rules of the game. I don't do readings in order anymore of the way that they go in the zodiac. If you want, Libra, your video earlier in the week, you're going to have to watch your video, okay? It's going to go by the view count. So if you win, if you are the person with the most, or the zodiac with the most views, what is going to happen is I am going to put your video up on Monday, and then what happens is on Saturday, there's only going to be one video that goes up, and it's going to be whoever is number one. So this week is going to be Scorpio, because Scorpio tore y'all up when it comes to tore all y'all up, the zodiacs, when it comes to the views. So if you want that to happen to you, you're going to have to watch, okay? All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Hello, whoever that is in here watching. Okay, we got wedding. You got the same card as another sign. I think it was just Pisces that just got this. So you could have Pisces placements your person could have, okay? It says this situation involves marriage. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we even got honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so let us clarify. Let's see what's going on. So, okay, we got the Four of Wands, but it fell sideways. So when it falls sideways, Spirit is telling me that both sides of the card apply to the connection, or to the clarification. So the Four of Wands, it says celebrating union is the first, the right side up, right? So it's talking about being united, community support. It can talk about celebration, the return of a lover. Like I said, it could be past life, because this new person is past life. It said wedding. Okay, so that's what we talked about. So Spirit is telling you, you are about to step into a period of stability when it comes to your love life, okay? But we also have the reverse showing up here, because remember I told you it fell sideways. So the Four of Wands is talking about people being divided. It can talk about a lack of support, disunion, okay? Divorce, okay? So I feel like what Spirit is saying for some of you, what this is talking about, is that you may have been married and that wedding, or that relationship fell apart. And so because of that, you are now going through a divorce, or going through a lack of support, or whatever. And then for others of you, it is talking about the fact that, like I just said, you are about to step into a relationship where, a wedding, marriage is going to be on the table. Okay? All right, let's move forward. I see the sun card at the top of my clarification deck. It says, here comes the sun, da 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 da. So for some of you, you are about to step into a period of profound happiness. And I think that's beautiful, Libra. I feel like you deserve it. Y'all govern marriage anyway, right? So let's move on. So this reading is going to be all about your person. We're going to dig all in their business, dig all in their head, and see what's going on, okay? So the first placement we're going to look at talks about your person's deepest, most honest feelings when it comes to you, Libra, okay? Okay, so let's see what fell. Overall energy is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. So your person is working to overcome certain things. They're trying to, I feel like, they're looking at the light and dark sides of their personality. They're trying to combine it, okay? Because with the shadow work is not about getting rid of your shadow. It is about combining it with the other part, the other aspects of your personality, because there's good things in the shadow, just like there's not so good things in it, right? Even people that have light, we have negative things about us, just like we have positive things. But I feel like this person is doing whatever they need to do in order to overcome whatever obstacles stand in the way when it comes to them having success in their love life, okay? You make them happy. They want to come together with you, get married. Look again, wedding card, get married, have that stability, you know, break the generational curses, do all the things that this person wants to do, right? Then with the Eight of Pentacles, they're ready to do the work. They're working on themselves. And then when they step into this connection with you, they're going to be ready to do that as well, Libra. Okay. They are moving from rough waters into calmer waters. Okay. Because with the moon, they're tired of this is Pisces and Cancer energy. They're tired of secrets. They're tired of hidden things. They're tired of people wearing masks. They're tired of people not truly being their authentic selves. So this person is stepping into the energy of winning at all costs in order to be able to show up, you know, with their heart on their sleeve, laying all their cards out on the table, telling you exactly how they feel with the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. You are their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And this is a passionate new beginning because I saw the Ace of Wands underneath there. Let's clarify. Okay, so we have two cards that fell here. We got the lingering ex showing up here, that dusty and crusty that don't fucking want to leave you alone. They got a dusty and crusty that don't want to leave them alone either. Okay, then we also have the love is love card, right? So I hear, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. That's what I hear. So it says, love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. So your person is moving through whatever trauma was caused by this ex person or whatever happened to them in their past. They're moving through it and they're ready to step into this connection with you. Okay? All right. All right. Okay, we back. So, like I said, we're gonna try it again. Hold on. Your person is working on healing for whatever happened with this old person, right? And moving into a connection with you, a healthy connection. So they're working on getting rid of whatever shit was in their negative thoughts, limiting beliefs in their mind, whatever, you know, habits that were working against them that they picked up so that they can be ready to step into this connection with you. Okay. All right. So the first placement we're going to look at, I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Pisces. Libra, the first connection we're going to look at, or the first placement, talks about your person's deepest, most honest feelings towards you. So we got the Two of Swords showing up here, Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart towards Virgo Capricorn. So what this is telling me is that your person, okay, is learning how to, like I just said, you know, they're working on these things from being in this connection with this old person, whatever this person did to them, right? So with the Two of Swords, they're learning how to take their head out of the sand, how to look for the red flags, right? How to open up and be ready for a healthy connection. With the Knight of Pentacles, they're moving slowly towards you while they're working on healing themselves in this way, okay? Because they want to have money, love, legacy, the whole 9 yards with you with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so we have undefined showing up here, and we also have emotional safety. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that when this person steps into this connection with you, eventually they're going to want to provide you with this emotional safety. But first, the connection is going to be undefined because you both got to take each other's temperature. You got to look at how you're showing up. You got to see, both got to see what it is you're going to be able to bring to this connection and how you're going to be able to show up. Okay? All right. Next placement talks about how your person presents their feelings outwardly, okay? Like the face they show the world. So we got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the world, all signs, and we have the Six of Wands. So this person sees you as as their wish fulfillment, but this is also talking about this person could be in the spotlight. This could be somebody on social media. They could actually be a celebrity. Everybody's situation is different. But this person has a lot of recognition. They could be well known. Okay, this could be talking about you as well, Libra. Okay? With the world, this person is working on, this is talking about how, they present their feelings, right? So this person is closing out old cycles, right? They're learning how to show up differently so that they can open up new doors and opportunities for themselves. And they're working on themselves to do this, okay? With the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, like I said, they're not only working on healing themselves and balancing themselves out, they're trying to come in and provide these same opportunities for you and them both in this new connection, okay? And that is soulmate energy. This person, is your soulmate, you are theirs, okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay, you and this person, when y'all come together, this is going to be a connection that ends up having a lot of healthy habits. I feel like whoever the healthier person is going to inspire the other person to be healthier, okay? This is about learning conflict resolution. Your person wants to come in and be your best friend, and then we have future vision here. So this person already has a vision for how they want this connection to play out between the both of you, right? They feel like with conflict resolution, okay, thank you for letting me know that, Mariah. So with conflict resolution, this person realizes that if you can't, resolve conflict, it's going to be a damn problem, right? So this person is trying to learn how to do this, learn like wherever they fall short, they want to learn how to shore themselves up so that they're not a part of the problem, they're a part of the solution, okay? All right, let's move on to the next thing. And like I said, they want to be your best friend. I think that's beautiful. Okay, so the next placement we're going to look at, Libra, talks about, what are we on to? The third one, the foundation or the origin of your person's feelings, okay? So we have 9 of Wands, we have Judgment, Scorpio energy, and we've got the Queen of Swords, air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So your person been through it, okay? We know that. They could have air in their chart, you could have. They could have Scorpio placements, you could have, okay? This person has been hurt a lot, just like you have with the 9 of Wands. They're showing up as the wounded warrior. And with the Queen of Swords, this is talking about them dealing with the repressed emotions, whatever they repressed when it comes to all these wands, how they've been hurt, okay? And because of that, this is what's going to afford them the second chance in this connection. And that's what you need to be doing as well, okay? All right. Let's clarify. Okay, then you got the Dusty and Crusty, right? They gotta fucking put their foot in the door. They gotta fucking show up in the reading. This reading's supposed to be all about your soulmate, but here they come. This could be your person got a Dusty Crusty and you got one. It could be talking about both on both sides, or it could be talking about theirs or yours. But this reading is supposed to be about your person, so it's probably talking about their Dusty and Crusty. Because some of y'all, both of y'all, Dusties and Crusties, you're in twin flames situations. Both of y'all were, okay? So we got the twin flame showing up here and then fading feelings. I think this is talking about both y'all. Like this is talking about your Dusty and Crusty with the twin flame card, and that the fading feelings card is talking about they Dusty and Crusty. So both you and your person no longer have feelings for these old people, right? But they don't want to accept that. They want to move. They still want to try to move in and fuck stuff up. So with the comfortability card, all right, this is talking about about the foundation or origin of your person's feelings, right? So they have been through all this hurt and pain. They know that you have been as well, because I told you for a lot of you, your person is watching you. So with the comfortability card, they want to come in and provide, like I told you, this emotional safety, right? And for both of you, a space where the both of you feel comfortable with each other with the comfortability card, where you can authentically be yourselves, because this person is trying to do everything they can to make this connection successful, right? They're trying to slow it down. They're trying to, come in as your best friend. And, the two of you learn to be best friends. They're doing all the things they need to do in order to make sure y'all are going to be successful. Okay? All right. The next placement we're going to look at is talking about what your person wants, but they haven't expressed. Okay. This person is tired of being betrayed. They tired of being backstabbed, cheated on, all of these things, and I feel like you are as well. Okay. This person is learning how to listen to their intuition. Okay. With the High Priestess card, this is Pisces energy. And, you know, with the Empress, they're learning how to step into their divine counterpart energy. With the Tower, you know, they're breaking down. I feel like they create their own tower moments in their lives, right? So this is talking about them busting down their own foundations so they can come out in this divine counterpart energy. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. Okay. So this is going to be a connection where I hear the J. Cole song. I want to fold clothes with you. I want to make you feel good. So this is going to be a situation where no matter whatever you and this person do, you can do the most mundane things and still have an amazing time together because you have taken the time to really build a sound foundation with each other, right? Because we got the best friend card here, right? So they're going to make sure that they come in with a lot of communication. I feel like both you and them are going to be super honest with each other because it says you're not afraid to speak your mind, neither are they. Honesty and respect coexist here, okay? All right. Then with the Weathered Storms card, Spirit is saying, you know, whatever y'all go through, I feel like you're going to hang on to each other and you're going to find a way to get through it, okay? All right. Next thing we're going to look at. Okay, we're on 5. How your person's feelings are likely to develop. Okay. We got the King of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is Scorpio when it shows up. And then we also have the Magician. So when it comes to the development of your person's feelings, your person is manifesting you, you're manifesting them with the Magician, okay? This person is stepping into this energy of being top shelf with the King of Swords. This person wants you to admire them. They want to be confident. They want to be all the things you've always wanted to have in a lover and a friend, okay? And then with the Six of Pentacles, this is about them realizing, you know, there needs to be equal love, equal give and take, because they've never gotten equality in relationships either, just like you haven't. And with the Queen of Cups, Spirit is telling you this person has a lot of love to give. And, you know, you both have a lot of love to give each other. And like I said, I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful connection, Libra. Let's clarify. Okay, so you have both gone from being in connections where the sex might have been on and popping in the beginning, but I feel like the fights and the arguments and whatever the hell made it turn into this. Or it could have just been a situation where whoever, you know, you were with or whoever your person was with, they just didn't give a fuck about making sure your needs were met, okay? So that's why I feel like the bad sex card is showing up here, right? Because the chemistry was off because these people were lying to you and not representing themselves to be who they truly are, okay? Then we got the chosen family card showing up here and future spouse. So Spirit is saying you're going from this bad chemistry connection that you had in the past to stepping into a connection with each other where you're going to end up being each other's chosen family, and then it's going to lead to marriage with the future spouse card, okay? All right, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Yeah, okay, but somebody is afraid to love in this connection. Could be you, could be them. You know, if it's them, they're working on it, and I feel like you need to be working on it as well, Libra, because I think we did have something like that, similar to that, fall for you in other readings, okay? All right. What's holding your person back or causing hesitation? Let's see. I feel like Spirit answered the dang question before the thing, right? Afraid to love. So we got the Devil showing up here, Capricorn. energy, Knight of Swords, air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Fool. So this is talking about what's holding your person back or causing them hesitation. Okay, they realize that both of you have a past with, with a devil, right? So this is about this person recognizing that and realizing that you both probably going to have time to heal from whatever was done to you with this devil, because this person, like I said, they tried to beat y'all down, and hopefully not physically, but they tried to beat you down mentally, spiritually, emotionally, chip away at your self-esteem. And so Spirit is also saying that your person, realizes that you had to extricate yourself from the situation, because the Knight of Swords can talk about coming in out of nowhere, but it can also talk about you deciding this ain't your shit and getting the fuck on, right? So you had to do that, and this is about you realizing, hey, I've been through this, but then you got this new person coming in, all right? You had to leave, but then you got this. This is a double meaning card, meaning that when you left this person, this devil, then here comes your person, your person who wants to take a leap of faith with you with the Fool card. Okay? All right. All right. So, okay, your person, has realized all the ways in which they were settling. They recognize the power dynamics, like where, it was the other person that most likely had the control in the connection, and they were walking on the eggshells. You might have gone through something similar to that as well. But you are about to step into a connection with this person where there's a lot of common interest between the both of you, and you will turn them on to new things, and they will turn you on to new things as well. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Okay, and it's all going to happen in divine timing is what Spirit is saying, okay? All right, last last placement we're going to look at talks about what's going to deepen or strengthen your person's feelings. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, okay? We got the Two of Wands, and we have the Star, Aquarius energy. So Spirit is saying what is going to deepen or strengthen your person's feelings? Lots of communication, right? With the Eight of Wands. This person is really going to want to dial in with you, know how you feeling, know how you feeling about the connection, all of those things. This is going to be somebody I hear nip it in the bud. Any kind of issues, they're going to want to talk about it as soon as it happens so that y'all can fix it and move on, okay? With the Two of Wands, this is talking about this person wanting the both of you to make your choice, right? Because I feel like this person understands, because they're going through similar experiences as you. They realize the need to choose between the new and the old, okay? And so they're going to want you to go ahead and make the choice. Of course, they want you to choose them. They the right choice, right? And then with the Star, this is about y'all coming together and healing and stepping into this connection, and it being, you helping to heal each other from the things that are left over that you didn't get to when you were working on yourself, okay? All right. Let's clarify. Okay, so we have bickering, we have parenthood, and we have addiction. So again, this person, that's where the communication, effective communication, that's what I feel like Spirit is saying. This person wants the both of you to learn effective communication with each other, okay? And they don't want to go back into connections with, arguing, bickering, fighting, those types of things, okay? Then with the Two of Wands, there's going to need to be whatever addiction, whether it's codependency, if it is drinking, if it's some type of substance, whatever it is. Like I told you, ain't no judgment, because this life ain't easy. Everybody got their thing. It don't have to be liquor. It can be food. It can be shopping. It can be gambling. Everybody got their vice, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. We human. You go through things. You're never going to come out of stuff unscathed, okay? So with this addiction card, this is about you tilling your soil, you and your person fixing the things that need to be fixed so you can grow a healthy relationship together, okay? I feel like a lot of this addiction came out of the necessity of being in fucked up relationships. And once you are able to move past that, you're able to establish a healthy relationship with your person, I feel like a lot of that shit gonna go. Whatever the addiction is, because it could be codependency, it could be anything, okay? Then with the parenthood card, Spirit is saying that you and this person are going to be on the same page, no matter what it comes to, when it comes to parenthood, whether you want kids, you don't want kids, you're not a childbearing age, whatever it is, you're gonna see eye to eye when it comes to that, okay? All right, let's get these other cards. I hear you rock my world by Michael Jackson. You rock my world, you know you did. And everything I own I give. Like I said, these people, these soulmates, they want to give it all like you give it all. Okay? And I like that. I like that because that's what you need. You need somebody that gives like you do. So we got being cold, Libra. It says you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. I hear try a little tenderness from Otis Redden. That's what I hear. So Spirit is telling you, be a little more friendly. Okay, you also have to learn how to be yourself, Libra. I think we got this before, the same card before. It says you're trying to project a perfect image, Libra, but it's not really you. Be yourself. This connection is going to thrive on the more authentic you can be, Libra, the better this connection is gonna be, because this person wants you to be who you are. They don't want you to pretend to be anything, because they've been in relationships just like you have, where they had to wear a mask, or the other person wore a mask, and you know that fucking shit is exhausting. So this is a connection where you can just take a fucking breath, you can exhale and be who you truly are, okay? Then we got being guarded, Libra. It says you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. So you're going to have to take the risk. You're going to have to take the risk. I keep telling you, everything in this life is a risk. Okay? We just don't consciously think about it all the time, right? I tell you, when you get out of your bed, it's a risk. When you walk out your front door, it's a risk. When you get in the car, it's a risk. Everything is. When you get on a plane, it's a risk. Because you never know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's behind what's around behind the corner. What's around the corner, right? Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, we have, when you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. Okay, so it's going to be that type of thing where you feel all the feels. Then we got, thank you for being there for me when I needed it most. So you and this person are going to have each other's back, ride or die. And it says, I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. So this person watches you, but I feel like they still have a lot of questions about you, about certain things you do, and but that's normal, right? Okay, let's get some other cards. Okay. Okay, we have, I would like to give this another chance. This is for those of you where you had a false start with your soulmate. That's them wanting to come back and fix it, okay? Then I will be there by your side when you're ready. This is, your person saying that they're going to show up when it's time to show up. And then I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. So, like I said, it's eating this person up just as much as it is you, waiting for them to show up, for those of you where you're not together with your person yet, okay? Let's get these oracle cards and close it out. Okay. Okay. We have rekindle. See, some of y'all, there was something that went down between y'all, and for some of y'all gonna have to fix it. It says this says an old flame returns. Okay. I'm reading it like that. We ain't focusing on these other motherfuckers. I refuse to talk about them. Then we got let go of the past. It says clear your energy to allow more love in your life. Okay. And then the last card, it says healing connection. I hear it again. When I get that feeling, I need sexual healing. Sexual, that's what I hear. So it says your romance will transform your life. Okay? And then look, there that fucking twin. Okay, that's the twin, but we just gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna talk about that. So that was your message, Libra. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, link in the description box below. If you ever want to be read live by me, I go live 3 days a week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And the information for you to sign up for that will be in any of the description boxes of any of the lives I've already done or the lives that are yet to come. Okay? All right, Libra. Oh, we also have memberships. If you want to sign up for a membership, click the join button where the subscribe button is, and all that information is there. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you, Mariah, for hanging out with me. Don't forget to, like I said, have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Love y'all, Libra. Hang on in there. Bye.